Hey everyone, welcome to another cool video on cool games. And today we're going to be reviewing this clone Sega Mega Drive 2 console. As you can see, I just received this thing. It's still shrink wrapped and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shrink wrap off to reduce glare a little bit. So go ahead and peel all of this stuff off. I just received this thing and I'm really excited to test it out. Now, there are quite a few reviews out there of similar types of clone systems. I'm sure they're probably all the same, inside the box. The box does look quite a bit different though. It's actually different from how it looked in the listing when I ordered this thing. But, as I said, I think they're all basically the same. They probably come from the same Chinese factory. I got this thing in Kazakhstan for 4,394 Kazakhstani tenge. That's equivalent to approximately $8.62. So I'm not really expecting a lot out of this thing, but considering what I paid for it, it really doesn't matter, right? So let's have a look at the box. This one, it's not really explicitly trying to copy the original Sega box art. There are some out there that look a bit more like legit. This one, of course, it's got this kind of fake seal here. It does say Sega on it, Mega Drive 2, 16-bit video entertainment system, 16-bit graphics, yada, yada, yada. It does say PAL here, seeing as how this is a PAL region of the world. That could be a problem because that means that games are probably going to be in 60 or 50 hertz, which means they'll run a little bit slower because that's how it worked on these older systems. They didn't bother fixing them to run the correct speed. Now, the back, this is where it gets interesting. So here we have Sega. I don't know, what is this? B2, BII? What does this even mean? The 2, it's probably because it's the Genesis 2 or Master System 2, as they call it in this part of the world. Magic Drive 2, though, here's the thing, and this is all in Russian, by the way. This is on the back referring to, I'm assuming it's referring to this thing, but here it says Mega Drive 2, and here it says Magic Drive 2. So what is it? I mean, what's the point of even calling it that if you're going to call it Mega Drive on the other side, right? Yeah, it's got all this stuff. I'll put a translation of what it says if you can't read Russian, but it's referring to things like, Magic CD, which would be the Mega CD add-on, Mega Drive 32X here. I really seriously doubt that this console inside this box has compatibility with all these add-ons. I know a lot of these clone consoles that exist don't. So, it's obviously just lies here, making it sound a lot cooler than it really is. And then we have the game library. Like, what is this? Are these games that come on the console? What even are these games? There's Hercules on here twice. Mickey's what? Ariel Mermaid. Okay. Yeah, well, it does say Ariel the Mermaid, the Little Mermaid here. So, okay, well, whatever. I'll give him Donley Dragon. Dafu Duch. Duch. Is that like German or something? Dafu Duch. Duch. Yeah, I hope it's not douche. Too Cool to Fool with Chester Cheetah. I'm really wondering what this thing is. I doubt that any of this is on the console itself. But if this is on here, I will play this game just to see what it is. Starring Chester Cheetah. Were there even any games that starred him? I don't know. I mean, there was Cool Spot with that 7-Up logo from back in the day, but I don't know if he was ever in any games. Okay, Sonic 3, yeah, Barbie, whatever, that's obviously Alice in Wonderland, but this one, so here's the thing, they've made deliberate choices here, because, I mean, this was purchased in 2025, right? But why use this picture of Mario from Super Mario 64? Why put 2001 on here? So either this thing hasn't changed at all, the software hasn't changed since 2001, or they're marketing this toward people who maybe had this thing as children and, they played some of these like weird bootleg games and they're trying to they're just nostalgic for it now, maybe. So maybe someone's like, oh, hey, Super Mario 2 from 2001. I remember that. Yeah. Sonic 6. What is Sonic 6? I mean, I know Sonic 3. Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles. Is that Sonic 4? Well, what about Sonic 5? I don't know. I mean, these are obviously bootleg games that may or may not actually even exist. It's just here to look interesting and try to sort of sell this thing, make it a bit more appealing. But yeah, let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside the box. I'm really curious about how the thing actually looks. Okay, so only one controller. I'm surprised about that. I mean, there is only one controller pictured here, but some of these other clones came with 2 controllers. Oh, wait, there are 2 controllers. Look at that. Yeah, it's, wobbly. I'm not the best at reviewing these things. I mean, it's not really a review, really. I just wanted to open it up in this video and sort of share the experience with you all. So let's get this guy unwrapped. So it's the same super light console that's in all those other videos out there. I don't think really anything's that different about it. It does have a cartridge slot. Oh wow, look, it doesn't even pop back up. I mean, it does, but it takes some effort. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap, smelly plastic. It does say Sega on it, Mega Drive 2, 16-bit, all that. I mean, it looks cool. If you just see it like sitting on a shelf, it looks cool. But it is very light. I'm really curious to find out what's inside this thing. Yeah, the controllers are pretty cheap. I don't know how well they actually function. Here we have AV just for mono, and yeah, and the power adapter. I've seen power adapters like this. I mean, it's pretty standard. Let's see here. Input AC 100 volts to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, 4 watts. Output 9 volts, 500 milliamps. So that means that this thing has pretty much worldwide compatibility, which is kind of cool. I don't think the original Sega Genesis 2 had a universal power adapter like this, although I'm not sure how safe it is. I mean, it's very cheaply made. I wouldn't leave it plugged in when I'm not using it. So yeah, this is the thing. I'm going to do a separate video where I test it out and see. It's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to hook this up to my TV. My TV does have inputs for this, but it's mounted to the wall, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to take it off in order to be able to plug this in, just for the sake of this review. So hopefully I'll get around to doing that soon, and then I'll post it in a separate video. Here's the very bare bones manual. So the manual is in English. You see, I love the old style TV there. Step up installation. Okay. Yeah. I just leave it up there. Pause it if you want to read what it actually says. It's all pretty poorly written. Oh, I like this one. The game card with the label side forward and insert the tank deck. This cassette pressure must be completely into the tank. Wow, I'm assuming this is the tank deck. I've never heard a cartridge slot called a tank deck before, but I might pick that up here. Actually, maybe on this channel we'll start referring to the cartridge slots on the consoles as tank decks, huh? All right, so anyways, that's it for now. This is it. So I will open this up in another video and put the link. I'll put the testing link as well when I actually get around to doing that. So that's all for now. Take care, folks.